This is Alibaba. I'm in.
Check, 1, 2, or something or other. We live yet?
That's what I just said, you idiot.
Well, it ain't my fault you took so damn long.
Perhaps we should focus on the task at hand.
Fox is right. We have a job to do.
You hear that, world? The Phantom Thieves are back in business, and we ain't going anywhere till we take down one of the shittiest assholes out there.
A regrettable choice of words, but I agree. These egregious crimes cannot be overlooked.
We are targeting a man who has waged war against the entire creative industry. A corporate figure who has ended thousands of livelihoods with the stroke of a pen and pockets to pad.
David Zaslav, CEO and president of Warner Brothers Discovery.
Please hold your applause. Forever.
This detestable blight on the world of visual art is not only responsible for spearheading the mistreatment of underpaid writers, he's also at the helm of decisions to purge hundreds of artist shows, effectively abolishing their jobs.
Because of this dumbass, families are being affected by all kinds of layoffs and legal shit. Not to mention all these awesome shows are getting canceled and will never see the light of day again.
But one little show slipped through the cracks.
And we will seize the opportunity by any means necessary. Hear me, Zaslav. Your days in power are but candles in the wind. You will pay for your crimes against the arts.
You're ours for the taking.
We're gonna steal your heart and expose all your bullshit to the world. Tell him, Joker.
Your reign ends here. We will take you down.
Well, long time no see, everybody. It's been a while. I heard something semi-important happen in my leave of absence, that being that the entire Death Battle fandom actually united into one consensus. That being that we are so f***ing back. I haven't gotten to really address this. If you know me on Discord, we've probably talked about it, but I mean, other than that, I haven't really made a public reaction to just the sheer amount of support that the Death Battle community showed whenever they released that Kickstarter. It was so mind-blowing to see, and I wish them all the best in their independence. I've seen Omni-Man versus Bardock. I thought it was great, and of course I was super excited to see the next match that was announced. Yes, that being Joker versus Giorno. This is a matchup that is highly anticipated for a lot of people. This is also a matchup that a lot of people dread seeing because of the toxicity or something that is supposed to come from it. And look, I'm easy to please. I kind of fall on the side of I really like Persona 5, so I feel like I'm probably really going to enjoy this Death Battle. But I do kind of feel strongly about the debate, and I'd like to address that. Once again, I usually only do reaction videos to Death Battles if I actually know quite a bit about one or both of the characters, and since they're introducing Persona 5 in this one, I really felt the need to do it. Especially because Joker vs. Giorno was kind of up there on my list of most wanteds as well. For a while it was Rick Doctor, for a while it was Star vs. Steven. Now that those two are done, this was one that sort of got rocketed to the top for a while just because I just think it's interesting. As you can see, I'm wearing my Ryuji outfit for this because he is best boy. I've also got my Joker amiibo and my Ryuji pop figure. So yeah, guys, it's good to be back. As always, I'm going to structure my reaction video in this way. I'm going to talk about who I think wins for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to get on to the reaction video. If you don't care about my prediction, that's no problem. You can just click right here. It should take you to the part of the video where I start watching. So yeah, guys, with that in mind, let's go ahead and get into the prediction and predict who's going to win Joker versus Giorno. Okay, so let me preface with, yes, I'm a fan of Persona 5. I vastly prefer Persona 5, I vastly prefer Joker as a character, and I will plead ignorance to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've seen, I think, Season 1 and Season 2. It got so crazy in those seasons that I didn't really pick it back up and I didn't really go back to it. I haven't watched the part of the show where Giorno's the protagonist. However, that's not to say I didn't do research, because I do find this debate fascinating. When I see that Joker is put in a matchup over and over with the same guy, I get a little curious, I start doing research, and I start kind of forming my own opinion on who would win the fight. And I'll be upfront, I think Giorno's got it. This whole thing is a bit of a mess, admittedly, but from what I understand, Giorno has an ability that basically nullifies anything Joker can do. Gold Experience Requiem, as I understand it, ignores how powerful and how strong a character is to the umpteenth degree. It's almost like a no limits fallacy. It can just do this to anything. It makes it so that a cause of an effect was no longer even caused. So for example, if Joker summons his persona and says, Jack Frost, use Ice Blast. I don't know the names. I'm a fake Persona fan. If he summons his persona and he tries to attack Giorno, we'll pretend that Bill Cipher is Giorno because yellow. If he tries to attack Giorno, what's going to happen is they're going to go for the attack. It's going to get so close, immediately it's going to get nullified and returned to point A. It nullifies all of the effects, and it makes it to where he never even summoned his persona in the first place. So my question is, when you have two characters that, yes, one of them totally, massively outscales the other in almost every way, and then you have a character that is literally designed to take care of characters who massively outscale him in every way. I mean, I still gotta side with Giorno. Yeah, I'd prefer Joker to win. I think he could. I think that subjectively you could kind of delve into, oh, well, Golden Experience Requiem might not be able to affect things on that scale, but I know that there's some kind of scaling that gets him to like multiversal or whatever, and if that's the case, then Joker's fucked. If Death Battle can make any convincing argument that Giorno even scales close to Joker, I don't really think that Joker's description as the wild card and as an anomaly of fate and the one who opposes fate, I don't think that that's going to be enough protection against somebody who, again, nullifies causality itself. Joker's going to run out of magic, Joker's going to run out of HP, and I think Giorno takes it. So if Joker wins, I'm happy, and if Giorno wins, I was right. So rooting for Joker, betting Giorno, and maybe after the analysis I'll have a different opinion, but I'll make that call when we get there. Let's watch this fight. I have high hopes, and I think they're going to do a really good job with it. Look, man, if they just do Joker justice and make him look awesome, I'm happy. Okay? That's all I ask.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap.
Thank you, Marvel Snap. The sprites look good. Oh man, they're showing a lot of previews. He sent him a calling card. Really good. We'll see, man. Excellent dancer. It's true. He is. This is awful. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shin Megami Tensei. Okay, okay. So they're going into like the first Persona games with this. They're going way back. I'm probably going to scale him pretty high then. Yeah. Pancakes.
I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Arsene was an excellent persona to start with.
Yeah, and then you just get 50,000 more, and then you dump Arsene after like 2 levels, bro. Is fake, yeah. We referenced that in Joker vs. Snake if you'd like to go watch that. Don't. Yeah, it's the power of friendship. Hey, Persona 3. Hey, Persona 4.
Willpower greater than the rest of humanity combined. I guess,
Return to 0. It's cute. It's like in the... I love it. I love it. Whoever edited this, I could give you a hug right now. He's just OP, bro. He's just really OP. Quasar. Big Bang Burger attack. Stupid. Saturnile! Gosh, I'm such a weeb, guys. I'm so sorry. I just like the game. I hope he wins. I hope he wins. We'll see. They scale Joker pretty high, but they might be... They're probably going to pull something weird with Giorno here, be like, oh yeah, he scales to multiversal, that Joker doesn't touch him. Commanding the mob. That's the perfect target for the Phantom Thieves. No wonder he sent him a calling card. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Bizarre, if you will. See, JoJo's... I don't know, man. Look, I know I just glazed Persona for like that entire other analysis, but JoJo's is really weird, and it's so weird that I don't know if I want to watch it. There's the line. It's... I just don't know how... I just don't know how Joker gets around this. Other than just, oh, he's the wild card. He just can. Okay. Joker can dodge a lot, bro. Oh, this is the guy he fought and won against that everybody shows the clip of. I showed the clip of it. Gold Experience Requiem.
Negate any action taken against it and return it to a state of 0, shifting reality.
I don't know, man. Unless Joker just says no. I don't know how he gets. I don't know. Boomstick's having a problem.
Made in heaven, which can accelerate time across the.
Joker loses. He loses. He loses. No, they're scaling him to made over heaven. I've heard too much about this. Unless they're just like really, really trying to buff Giorno right now, just to make him seem on the level of Joker. I mean, it just sounds like he wins. We're getting through the Marvel Snap ad right now. Again, thank you, Marvel Snap, for the sponsor. I still think Giorno takes it. Really what it's going to have to come down to is, obviously, yes, does Joker get past Gold Experience Requiem? But more than that, does his wildcard ability, does him, like, opposing fate in the game, does this scaling in Shin Megami Tensei, does it get him to the point to where it's, like, Gold Experience Requiem is just trivialized? I'd have to say I still root for Joker, but I'm betting that Giorno probably wins. Okay, man, we'll see.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the
Fingers crossed for Joker. I believe.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, impress me, Death Battle. Let's do this.
Gold Experience! Go, are set!
They're already fighting.
Giorno Giovanna, your heart is twisted.
Really good Joker voice.
Ours to take. Choky Phantasm. My dreams aren't yours to take.
Nope. Really good music, too. It's a vocal track! I gotta listen to this again.
Never see it coming.
Sounds like Xander.
Checkmate.
Nope. Return to 0. Oh, man. This is gonna be the weirdest opponent Joker's ever faced. He's never faced anything like this. Oh. Good shot, Origin. Grappling hook. Alice.
Impossible. A second stand.
Yeah, many stands, buddy. The teddy bears. This is a really broken attack in Persona. Giorno's fine, man. Ooh. Creating life. Okay.
You never took the time to understand my gold experience.
Oh, yeah, he's just... Oh!
All objects given life by gold experience desire to return home.
They're all going back to the gun. Man. Joker can take a lot of punishment, but I don't know, man.
His persona creates life. I've got to nullify that. Jack Frost!
Jack Frost. Hee-ho. It's so pretty, by the way. I love this. He's fine.
Jack Frost!
Oh, he got him.
Is justice. This is
Requiem. Oh, man. Summon him. Pillage him, Sentinile. Joker's dead, but... Oh my gosh! Oh, this is great! Thank you! It's Ikachi! He's gonna do it!
Maybe you didn't hear me.
He's gonna do it! Oh my gosh! Is it gonna work? Oh my gosh! It didn't work! Yes! Dude, Joker won! Oh my gosh!
KO! And
Giorno never had the makings of a varsity death battle winner.
This is the greatest. This is so cool. You guys don't. If you have not played Persona 5, you don't know how great that ending was.
Any action taken against
how does it get around it?
That can affect entire universes face Maruki. The group couldn't resist the reality warping effects of his powers. He even had an ability that nullified actions against him, similar to
he did do that. He did, yeah.
Joker still had an ace up his sleeve,
which could bypass reality warping defenses.
I just severely underestimated Almighty.
And this is actually backed up against the world over heaven, which can overwrite reality to overpower any attack, including Requiem's return to 0. That meant an almighty attack that can bypass reality warping would have the same effect, giving Joker the option he needed to land a killing blow against Requiem's golden opportunity.
This was, they cooked so hard. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. What did they have next? Oh, it's a Bowser Eggman. It's Bowser Eggman. Nice surprise. A welcome one, yeah. Wow, okay. Let me get my bearings, and then we'll talk about the fight, because, wow. I feel like maybe I didn't get the full appreciation of somebody who had seen JoJo and played Persona 5, but I don't know how to describe to you guys how well that part at the end when Joker's confidants started talking to him, where he heard the voices of all the Phantom Thieves, and you have that shot of Akechi pointing the gun at Joker. I mean, man, I'd equate that shot with Akechi to the moment where Darth Vader appears behind Obi-Wan in Kakashi versus Obi-Wan. That's the level of fan service for somebody who's a Star Wars fan equated to somebody who's a Persona fan with this fight. And then you hear that I am thou, thou art I, as Satanael gets summoned. I think this is one of the most perfect interpretations of a character that they've ever done. It's so hard to take somebody who's from an RPG or a JRPG that's over 120 hours long, 150 in some playthroughs, and condense it down into such a short time frame. But they just did it so well here with Joker. And just the inclusion of the Phantom Thieves voices is not something I expected to hear. So you saw my visceral reaction to that, because it was just incredible. I mean, the animation was stellar. It was beautiful. I did notice a bit of jank with the sprite rigs. I've got to be fair here, you know, since I've sprite animated before. They were animated really well for the most part. There were a few shots with Joker and his grappling hook where he was like swinging that just didn't really hit. But for the most part, those sprite rigs looked really, really good. And the 3D parts too, man, they didn't have to do that. They really didn't have to do 3D for Satanael, or they didn't have to put that shot with Akechi in there. They didn't have to. I just really enjoyed it. It was amazing. I was wrong, but I'm happy. They did do a really good job with the analyses, keeping their cards close so that you kind of thought it could go either way. I was really falling into, okay, I already think Giorno's gonna win, and they affirmed a lot of my belief in Giorno winning with a lot of what they said. They showed it in a way that really made you kind of think, okay, well, I don't know, man, Joker may not have this. But, I mean, yeah, he pulled through. I can go on and on about what I really, really liked about this battle, but man, I think the best thing you can do is just go watch it again. Definitely play Persona 5, watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure if you haven't, because these two characters are really, really important to a lot of people. And I can say from one side of the aisle that they got my man absolutely right. So yeah, guys, that was my reaction to Joker versus Giorno. As you can imagine, I'm pretty happy with the outcome. I guess I'll see you guys on the flip side. I have a feeling I'll probably be reacting to more death battles in the future. Like I said in the beginning, we are so f***ing back, and I'm just really grateful to be a part of this community and all the entertainment it brings to us, and I'm so happy that they're able to continue. Let's hope for many years to come. All right, the Phantom Thieves just took down another unbeatable opponent. There's just one more to go.